Hello and welcome back to Completely Average Gaming and to Factorio 0.16, A Whole New World. Between episodes here, I finished up this line here because we're starting to run a bit thin on resources over here. Bad example right now because now it's backed up again. But in general, resources are starting to get a little on the low, on the down low. But with this new line coming in here, we might want to add in another line here to increase the throughput here. But we'll take that when that time comes, I think. For now, though, this is hooked up here, and once the train comes up to the drop-off here, I was a bit bored, so I did a funky little thing here that takes up about 6 times as much space as necessary. But it looks fun, I think, at least to me. Over here, upgraded some furnaces, 2 columns worth of, stone furnaces, steel furnaces, sorry. And, just one at the end and these 2 because that's what I had left of steel furnaces. Anyways, here we see coming off, see the ore being thrown out, good stuff. Over here, I've finished up some more lines. I've, colored in some blanks in the bus here. Down here, I threw down some of these assembly machines so that it's ready, sort of, for blue signs. Almost ready. It's not all ready, but almost. That's mostly because I thought I did it, but I didn't, apparently. That's why everything isn't done. Simple as that. And once iron plates come along here, it will come on down. And for this episode, we will, get back to oil over here. Sure. And we also need to look into expanding green circuits, which we will be shipping in at some point. But for now, we'll just extend this line a little. And with the green circuits, we also need to get some red circuits going. Crafting that in this general area. We might actually put it here because it would make it easy to connect up to the green circuits. And the plastics will probably come in down by the coal drop-off area. Which means, here is a good place to put it. But we'll get to that when we get to that, I think. First of all, let's go on our merry way over to oil. Get that going. Probably won't get it going, but we'll get started on getting it going, which is almost equally good. Park car, jump out. All things good and well. Have the rails in the car. There we go. Do we wanna? We can put the turrets in there. We have some space. Stone, wood. Yeah, I think that's good for now. The wooden box crate. The wooden crate. Oh, wooden chest. All right. Fine. I always fill up my inventory with all sorts of unnecessary stuff. It's just how I roll. I think we'll do this, and then we'll have the station on this side. That wasn't too. It was sheer luck. Right there. Long live coincidences. Oh, close. But no cigar. There we go. And cigar. Now, down here, which way is the train facing? It's coming up this way. Then it goes around, so over here would be the station area, right? And if it isn't, it's completely fixable. Alright, let's throw down engine, some wagons on that. There we go. What's happening now? Nothing worthy of note. Now, do we want to drag it out here maybe, and then yeah, we'll do. Oops. Do I have any engines with me? Any pumps? I mean, and we go. What's up with the boxes here? It's like every other wagon has like off the hitbox is off for some reason. That's those three. Nope. Want it there. Great. And one more for the filling of the train. We'll see which direction that will come in from later on, I think. Just like I do, storage tanks at the other end. Actually, here I'll want it a little bit further away. I do it here too because this might not be based on reality or facts, but at least it feels like that's necessary in order to get as much oil out as possible. And I know I'm overly careful about mentioning this, but I've just seen so many people being like, oh, you use tanks and you don't need to, and it's a waste, and blah de da de da. So that's why I'm emphasizing why I'm using it so much. And the reason why I'm having a larger use of undergrounds up here than I did down here is that up here I feel like I might want to move around a little bit more, and for that the undergrounds are perfect compared to the regular pipes, which you cannot pass unless you have some mods on. And although I have some mods on, I don't have mods for that on. Right, like that. That should be basic oil setup, or not basic oil, but oil drop off. And it's also practical because it's right next to the water, which makes it easy when we get to I didn't bring enough stuff for this. That was not good. But yeah, advanced oil processing, water, great stuff. Gonna need that. Let's head on back, grab what we need. It was bad timing, bad planning, I suppose. That's the right term there. And try not to destroy everything on your way. So far, so good. Probably best run back so far. Yeah. Try not to jinx it. And almost there. Almost there. Seatbelts are filling up. Great stuff. I know it's sort of a waste of using red belts here at this point because it's yellow here. These ones are yellow. This is red, and this is red. So I'll need to upgrade these belts and these splitters as well. The reason why I didn't do it was quite simply I didn't have enough belts with me at the moment, or at the time. But that will come along, and not that long. And we've completely forgotten about research. Jesus. All right. Flamethrower ammo. It's always nice to have flamethrower ammo because this is a 50 light oil and 50 heavy oil is a 1-to-1 ratio, I think, of what you get out of a light and heavy oil. And you know, you also get petroleum gas when you do regular oil processing. Or is it have advanced oil processing? We'll figure that out when we get there. Simple as that. Grab some of that. Grab some of this. Grab some of this, and that should be 6. All right, let's do 5. Just to have a semi-even number of it. Anything else I need? I need power poles. Power poles is something I'll need. There's another car. Wonder who parked that there. Is it the guy who keeps on, or who lost his car? Probably. Who might that be, you ask? Probably me. Alright, heading back. And, you know, we're 9.5 hours in at this point into the game. And might just be me, but I feel like I haven't gotten that far yet, compared to how long I've spent getting here. But that might just be me. You guys, like I'm pretty sure I've gotten further ahead on a general basis than this. And we might want to need one of these, pumping it out, and that means we'll have to redo these two. There we go. And this thing up here is also going to need some power, like that. And let's see, where did those refineries go? That was not a refinery. This is a refinery. Alright, where do I want it? Oh, here? Starting here? Sure. Why not? Now I think this one here will be water and advanced oil processing, and this will be oil. I think we'll figure that out together at some point. Might have to redo all the pipes. Would have been nice with like a pipe cleansing tool of some sort for the future, for the devs, if you're listening for some crazy reason. That was the end for now. There we go. And like that. Hooked up to oil once oil comes along. And that's power connected for you. Might as well throw down the last light. Well, there we go. And output wise, we're gonna need a ton more of these, so we might as well get crafting. Oops. Fairly standard, this setup here. I feel 2, 1. Ah, come on. There we go. And these ones, I always feel like this is, it's best doing this. Sorry about that. And we're stuck. I always feel like it's best doing this before you hook anything up to anything. Because when you do that, you, I want it outputting that way. probably want it outputting downwards. Because when you do, if you make a mistake and you spot it in advance, like that, for example, everything isn't ruined. It is great. There we go. Like that. And output wise, let's do something along. Do I even want it outputting into tanks though? Sure, I'll output it into tanks because of reasons. Let's do one there. I don't know, one there and one here, more or less, give or take. Like that. Like this. And finally, like that. Actually, let's move this one up one because it's irritating me that it's not aligned. There we go. Let's have a quick look, see that nothing is off here. It doesn't appear to be. Great stuff. And moving on to, I want some of these. Might want to try to move it all the way over here actually, because we'll want some space later on for you know, crack and oil. That's not gonna work. What were you thinking? Do one distance should probably be enough. Right, and plastics needs coil, coil, coal and oil, petroleum gas and coal. What that was tempting to become, which we'll do this. Short, we'll do this thing, and then that thing, and this thing. Okay, we'll throw down one more of these, and I'll do. Can we have a quick look at the ratios? 20 petroleum gas, and I don't have what do you call it? Don't have radars over here, and wouldn't have helped with the radars either because there's no power at present. But just so as not to forget to add radars, let's throw one down there. Actually, let's try to get as much out of this as possible. Throwing it in the edge, on the edge there. There we go. That's what I came over here to check. It puts out 40, so that means that one of those can feed 2 of these. We currently have 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, so we have 8, meaning 4 of these. And I think batteries also need batteries. Where are you? There we go. Sulfuric acid, which needs sulfur, which needs petroleum gas, and that needs 2 of these per 3 of the batteries, or per 2 of these can make 3 of these, right? Yeah, they can. Right. Or no, wait, hang on. Sorry. Oops. It's 4, 8, 12. And that's 6, 9, 12. Yeah, so 4 of them. There's 2 of these are 4 of these. There we go. Get this correct in the end. But that's further along. We don't even have power over here yet. So, you know, that's a thing that we need to. Let's do regular power poles here. Like that. But we will need to bring power up here, and we'll also need to power the trains somehow. I think actually we'll do just coal power to begin with, and then ooh, connection. Right. We'll do coal-powered trains to begin with, and then once we get further along, we'll do once we get oil actually going, we'll do rocket, not rocket fuel, but solid fuel for these. And I think we'll do some sorting here actually to get the coal for the trains like that, and like this pretty much. Then we'll do some sorting, hook it up to power, a little further along. And do we can't craft these ones. We can though, because all we need is this over here, iron plates. We have plenty of that at the moment. There we go. Craft all of them, please. And then we'll do. They're not done crafting yet, so we can do. I don't know, 4, 5, 5. 5 is good. That, and we'll even split it. We're just gonna do a yeasty thing. Well, actually, let's do it properly once we're at it. There we go. Still not done. All right. Fine. There we go. It's gonna be far more coal than it's gonna be iron ore, which is good because that's how we want it. Doing this for the coal, not for the iron. I'm still waiting. Like that. That was too close. Like that. Where are you? There you are. You're gonna do iron ore. Thank you. And you're gonna do coal. Like that. Where's that train? Over there. And power this up, please. That only outputs to one side, so let's do, we'll do it over here, I think. Easier by the edge. Oh, sorry. There we go. Up, up, up. Ooh. Get with the program. Would you? There we go. Belt chaos. Belt spaghetti. That is fine, I think. We might actually want to put it in a chest, not because of needs. We wouldn't actually need that. Oh well. Now the chest is down now, so that's how it's gonna be. Basically, we'll eventually we'll get to all this oil, but for now we have more than enough oil connected up. Power-wise, we're not really using anything because most of the factory is off most of the time, which is saving us from a lot of power headaches. All right, let's. You will be going to. Oh, these aren't named, are they? All right, let's name it then. Oil 1. And let's. Can you find a funky color? Green. Green is good. Green is fun. So you're gonna go to oil 1, inventory full, and or no, and or time passed. There we go. Do 60 seconds. 4, and then do at Mtueker for inventory empty or time passed 60 seconds. Alright, but for now, on manual mode. Thank you. Pretty sure I put the station in the right place and in the right direction. Really hope so. Oh, that was close. No harm done though. And let's steal some of the coal from this guy. Fuel. 49 of it. Sure. And fuel it with that. Thank you. You can copy this stuff and you can go to oil 1. That's not right. There we go. All connected up. Looks that way, at least. Things are moving along. Getting oil products. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. And I think we'll call it there for today. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for sticking along for 21 episodes now. It's been a blast so far. I hope you feel so as well. Gonna this back a little. It was very unnecessary for it to come back. That's fine. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the episode, enjoying the series in general, make sure to smack that like button. It really helps a lot. If you want to stay up to date on all things average, if you feel extra charitable, whatever the cost might be, make sure to like, to subscribe, also like to the channel, and you'll get some intel on what's happening in the next episodes. If you have anything you want to come out with, say something, comment something, give some feedback, give some love, give some hate, whatever it is, make sure to put it in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheerio.